There's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County? Then think again. Always stay connected to Nctv45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. Nctv45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. Nctv45 is the #1 media source locally. Nctv45, anytime on your time.
NewAgeSigns.com when you're looking for that professional look. Yes, it's New Age Graphics for signs, wraps, banners, printing. Dan Ferry, owner, gives you such quality work, you'll be amazed. Don't be afraid to call him. Office 724-656-4934. Fax 724-656-9320. Cell 724-651-8769. They're located at 1031 Butler Avenue in Newcastle. D. Ferry at NewAgeSigns.com. NewAgeSigns.com when you're looking for that professional look.
Today's program was paid for by a grant from Pegley's Pasta and More, East Washington Street in Newcastle.
Simple elegance in a majestic setting. Yes, right here in downtown Newcastle, minutes away from shopping, seconds from a gas station, and let's not forget pastries, a restaurant, and oh yes, the schools. The majestic for that majestic lifestyle, right in the greatest castle, Newcastle. Come by and take a look.
Hello and a very pleasant good evening to you, and welcome to Nctv45 Newswatch Nightly. Hopefully you got some nice cold drink. Kind of getting ready for dinner. 75 degrees in Newcastle, and 2 pleasant days back to back. What's that mean? Well, we'll tell you. In Lawrence County, 45 weather, and we'll also tell you what's going on as far as Major League Baseball, and kind of keep you up to date there, along with games locally, and just a whole bunch of stuff. Good to see you on Newswatch, and here's hoping you had a very pleasant day as we get into what's going on today in Newcastle. Now, as I grab from my, there's always one paper that sticks. Well, just as a reminder, the food and fun scrolling, you got it right there at the bottom of your screen, and you can take a look at that and see what's going on, and where those kids under 18 could get something to eat. Now, let's take a look at some things going on close to home. I know there was a lot of state news riling up there the other day. Tonight, you're in for a treat if you like classical music. Well, once again, it is the Renova Music Festival, and they're having a faculty concert up at Northminster Presbyterian. It's right next to McDonald's there. And they're going to do a cello sonata and a serenade 4-string trio. $10 for adults, $5 for students. The purpose is to provide outstanding classical music to the community. Classical, professional, and pre-professional age 18 to 25 musicians. And they come from across the country to make up the Renova Music Chamber. So that's always a big plus in our area, and something a lot of places don't have. So try and make it up there. Now mark this date down, and I tell you about this a little ahead of time because it's a shredding day. June 29th at Commonwealth Bank, and that's in Union Township, First Commonwealth, and it'll begin at 10 a.m. Make sure that if you have things to shred, you're there. And want to stop that identity theft. Now also, and I wanted to tell you, and I think I didn't get this to you. Yes, it is the Red. I Hate Hamlin at the Red Barn Players. This is a TV actor who's asked to play Hamlet. Okay, there's some hilarity. Okay, you can call 866-710-8942 to check out the I Hate Hamlet at the Red Barn Theater. I got to tell you too, halfway between Elwood and Zillionople, Farmville, quaint little community, nice to take a ride, be able to take a nice ride home. And, they do it and for their love of theater, and that's a big plus. Now, don't forget, you have streaming there right at the bottom of your screen as I go. Boom, wrong side. So I can't point to it because I don't think my wrist goes that way. But you got the picture. It is getting lunch, supper. The reason I keep it streaming in all the news watches, there are some places that feed the kids later on. And the reminder about the Renova Music Festival tonight at Northminster Church right next to McDonald's. Also, Shred Day, June 29th, First Commonwealth Bank. Tell you that so you don't forget it. And now we're going to we're going to go right to sports. And I was looking. Cincinnati, they started already, and it is in the middle of the ninth, 7-2, the Reds beating the Indians. Now, Colorado taking on Chicago, and they have the Cubs 5-0 over the Rockies, and that's in the top of the third. Middle of the second, Oakland and Tampa Bay are scoreless, and in the first, Texas and Boston also scoreless. So let's go to the Cedar Sports Corner, and we'll be right back.
Program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine. Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania.
Hello and welcome to the Cedars Sports Corner Report, and let's get right to Major League Baseball. Well, your Buccos, they're going down to take on the Braves in another game, and the Indians, they're out at the reservation in the Battle of Ohio taking on Cincinnati. Now, the New York teams needed a travel day since they were playing each other, so no Mets, no Yankees. Although they split a doubleheader yesterday, Mets winning 10-4, Yankees winning 12-5. Now, Philadelphia, they're at home against Arizona. The Athletics, they're traveling to Tampa Bay, while St. Louis, they're taking on Miami. The Brewers are down in Houston. Let's go Astros. Seattle, they're taking on the Twin Cities in a later affair at 8:10. And your Chicago Cubs, they're at the Rockies, while San Diego, and that's the latest game, they take on San Francisco. Now, that was the Cedars Sports Corner Report, and that San Diego-San Francisco game is at 9:45. My monitor didn't go. So go over to Cedars, get some great food, watch some great baseball, and enjoy. Get a nice cold beverage. It'll be great. Celebrate summer. Now, we're going to take this break, and here's hoping you celebrate summer at Cedars. We'll be right back.
Hi friends, I'm Gary West, and whether you find Augustine's Pizza at your local grocery store, well, the folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Hey, when you need to get out and have just a little bit of a relaxing afternoon, morning, I got a great idea. Why don't you go play around the golf? And you don't have to go to the big courses, be crowded off. No, go a short drive route right up Route 18 to New Wilmington, Pennsylvania, and you'll see Morelands. A great par 3 golf course, Morelands, just right for you.
Well, we're back, and yeah, sometimes I don't really hit that button the way I should, but now I'm all back together, and we got a million calls coming in. You know, did you ever want to take a twilight walk? Well, they call it a hike, okay. I don't want to be telling anybody, but a twilight hike. And why the heck not? You could do this. It's a twilight hike in Hell's Hollow, Friday, June 14th. Now, from 6:30 to 8:30, McConnell's Mills State Park. That's 1761 McConnell's Mills Road, Portersville, PA. And, here's some things to think about. Did you ever wonder how the lovely valley had gotten its name? What did it look like in the 1800s? Join a park guide to explore some of the unique geology along Hell Run as we hike to the waterfall and back. The geology of the area led to the iron industry and lime kindling. Although the trail is fairly easy, wear sturdy shoes and dress for the outdoors. Meet at Hell's Hollow parking lot on Schaefer Road, about 4 miles south of Sheets, on 422 and 388, or a 15-minute drive from the grist mill. Okay, and just hey, enjoy that hike. Another thing going on Friday now is, and I want to check the date for you on that. Friday, 6 to 8. Another Friday event is, again, the Renova Music Festival, as they're getting to the end of their time. The kids can't stay out here forever. But here's where they're going to be. The Confluence, 7:30 to 8:30, Cafe Signore. Okay. The festival's young artists present a concert of chamber music to relax in the atmosphere of the Confluence downtown. $10 for adults, $5 for students. 724-651-7446. And that'll get you some great music there. So they've given you plenty of opportunities to check out the Renova Music Festival, and it is a great time. Now, let's check on weather, since we did sports. Currently 75 degrees in Newcastle. Now, I always take a look, and they said, hazardous warning for western Maryland, eastern Ohio, northwestern Pennsylvania. This afternoon and tonight, there is a marginal risk of severe thunderstorms. Thursday with hail and strong winds and gusty storms. So what they're telling you is, they're telling you tonight the weather's going to be changing, and we're going to go and take a look at Lawrence County 45 weather and find out just how much. We'll be right back.
Where old rural charm meets the modern conveniences of today. Spacious seating and amenities await. Fresh ingredients that make that just right pizza or entree. It's Tuscany Square for your next event. Stop and see us or give us a call at 724-654-0365.
Hello and welcome once again to Lawrence County 45 weather. Well, after last night's foggy, misty, Low of 45. Gorgeous day yesterday. What's your day looking like for this Wednesday? Well, more of the same. Local radar clear, and the national scene setting up the same way. You're looking at a beautiful Wednesday. Today, mostly sunny, high of 76. Tonight, mostly cloudy, low of 58. Thursday, showers, thunderstorms, high of 67. Chance of rain on Thursday is 90%. Now, as you get to Thursday night, it goes down to 70% with an overnight low of 49. Friday, mostly sunny and 70. Friday night, partly cloudy, a low of 54. Then we get into the weekend. Saturday, partly sunny, 76. Chance of rain starts building in, and Saturday night, with an overnight low of 62, we have a 60% chance of rain. Sunday, cloudy, 78. Chance of rain, 70%. Sunday night, cloudy, 63. Chance of rain, 70%. And then on Monday, mostly cloudy, high of 78. Chance of rain, 50%. Monday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 61. Chance of rain, 40%. And then Tuesday, mostly cloudy, with a high of 78. The chance of rain is 60%. Now that was Lawrence County 45 weather. And we're going to take a break. I'm going to get a drink, and we'll be right back.
Standing by my...
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Nico & Sons Sales and Service, 347 East Washington Street, Newcastle, has lawnmowers of every type. Zero-turn country clippers, Bamey USA, 42-inch to 54-inch cut. Batteries by Oregon. They'll service at your home or their shop. Service specials start as low as $69. Call Jim Micco & Sons, 724-652-6911.
Your family and friends will be pleased if you suggest dining at Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant in Newcastle. Lamb and chicken dishes, stuffed grape leaves, tabbouleh, hummus, kibbe, and so much more from their huge menu. When you're looking for something different for your dining experience, then Mary's is the answer. Many of their customers come in from nearby counties. Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant, located on Long Avenue in Newcastle. Call 724-652-2447.
Arlington Market, located at 726 Arlington Avenue, has all the great food you remember. Yes, their canned goods are fantastic and feature that old world taste. And meat, cheeses, produce, lunch meats, fresh cut meats, groceries, and so much more. It's Arlington Market. It'll make your table look spectacular.
Well, we're back, and some reminders. First of all, Governor Wolf commends the bipartisan support for state-based health care reform, and they think they can get it cheaper. So that's a big plus there. And hopefully we got it. Now, end of the year property tax and rent rebates has been extended to the 31st. Please, if you know of anybody, let them know. So, because it goes to December 31st, they can get that refund. Also in from the state, don't let your kids vape. in from the state, don't let your kids vape. Now, that could only bring problems and not a real good thing, as those things have chemicals in them, and that's like nuts. Now, we're going to take a last look at these sponsors, and then I got some things going on tonight that I want to make mention so that you can get out and enjoy. So let's take a look at this. We'll be right back.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give them Newcastle a try. They're a small town for living. Look around.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
And remember, Nctv45, they're available anytime on your
This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle. This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
Now, things to look forward tonight as it's baseball action. Local baseball schedule: junior high, Elwood at Reynolds. That'll be at Reynolds Field. Shenango at Sharpsville. That's at Sharpsville's Field. Matthews at Shenango Valley. That's at Shenango Valley Field. These are all 6 o'clock starts. Hermitage at Wilmington, and that's a 6 o'clock start. In the Pony League, you've got Sharon at Cranberry. That was canceled. Newcastle at Slippery Rock, and Slippery Rock 1. 6 o'clock, Harris Community Park. Hickory at Matthews. Clarion at Mohawk. Slippery Rock 2 at Neshannock South. That'll be at Neshannock Hess. Grove City at Prospect. That's at Prospect at 6. Neshannock North at Union. That's at Union at 6. North County games: Thunder at Castlewood. That's at Brady's Run. And the Broadhead Bombers are at the Heroes, 6:15 over at Flaherty. So there you go. You've got all your Lawrence County news, and just letting you know it's 75 degrees still outside, and weather looks fine. By the way, if you need anything, or if you feel like in a giving spirit, the City Rescue Mission, give them a call at 724-652-4321, as they need to start getting a little bit of supplies. And also, make sure that you remember the CYO basketball banquet get together, the 20th of October, 5 p.m. It's going to be a lot of fun. Players, coaches, make sure you tell everybody. Veterans, stand up for Veterans bike ride this Saturday, June 22nd. And check that. That's next Saturday, June 22nd from 10 to 4. Rain or shine, you'll get a police escort through Lawrence County. It's just going to be a good time. So 25 for riders, 10 for passengers, and we'll let you know more as it gets closer. Now, I've only got one thing to say, and you've been doing it. Make sure that you tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend about Nctv45. They'll be glad you did. And by all means, when they say, I don't watch a lot of TV, you tell them Nctv45. They're available anytime on your time. So as you go through this evening, make sure that you get a nice drink and curl up, watch some good stuff. Get some ice cream. Maybe on our ice cream trail we talk about Tuscany, Perone Brothers, Tanners, and just enjoy being in the greatest castle in the world. So here's to you. Make sure you do tell that friend, and have a super evening in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great night, everybody. See you again soon.
Got my ticket for the midnight plane, and it's not easy